We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Will Riker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard
line. Ready, set. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third down, they need 5.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
49-yard line.
Cut 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is first touchdown this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Dixie Maverick. Let him go. 70 Viking 18.
Sanders now to the air right away. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. From the gun, it's Shador. The throw here is complete. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Minnesota.
Here we go. Set.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
65, Panther 60, Panther 6, Mustang 19 tight, 19 tight. Street. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Come on.
1st down, Vikings.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
Now, Shador. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll send a man in motion left. They'll try and run for this with Henry. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
60 Maverick. 7 o'clock, Buffalo 18.
As Shador on 1st down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Dragon 6, shot 60. Hurt. 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready? Cup 19. Hey, smash. 18, 5, 19, Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
16-yard line.
Let's go.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's second and 9.
Ready. Press all 80.
Now it's Sanders. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 18 Warriors. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, right?
On third down, Sanders. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Okay, ready?
Now it's second and 1.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go again here with Irvin. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Mark him there. And a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Moving outside the pocket. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 4, brings up third and 6.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Track him. Ready. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Panther 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Ready, right?
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Sanders on third down. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pick.
Here we go. Set. Viking, 60 bucks, 79 Broncos. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cougar, nice check. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler.
To throw is Sanders. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Ready, right?
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. This one caught the floor, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Cowboy 80. Street. Hurt.
To throw again is Sanders. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
In motion now, it's Collins. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Warriors. Cougar 19. 18. Randall. 18. Randall. Let's go.
Now, Sanders. A pass pulled in by Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Read alert. Read alert.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. Going over the middle, this one is complete. 13 yards on the catch there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Sanders to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Get it. Bronco 80.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's the toss right side to Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Warriors 70, traffic, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get this out to his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Ready?
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Kevin Byron, come on, come on. Hit. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. Let go.
Sanders will throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready,
Play action in Sanders. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Yaya Diaby gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. here. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they start again sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
On the ready. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go.
A give. This is Irvin. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Get it. Not Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Count 19, go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring the best. We're standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a dope boy yelling, bring them out, bring them out. From the back day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. He didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From 31, here is second and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Now, Shador. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and 9.
19 right. 18, 5 in.
Now it's Sanders. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most to gain a 43 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
On the give, here's Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
70 Rick, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Remaining in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Minnesota. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Let go.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he's able to find the crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
He'll run. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And it comes to 4th and 2.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
On first down, it's Sanders. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw is Sanders. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
and 10 yards to go.
18 runner. 18 run. Let's go now. 60 even. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
First and 10.
I got to be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now, 2nd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Vikings are going to take possession here, and they get it at their own 4.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Warriors 17.
As Shador on first down, again working deep downfield. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Buccaneers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keeper. This ball game is over. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. Make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Set. 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 Ready. Set. Green hunt. Set. Green 80. Go. Set. 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 What is hot? Set. Ready. Set. 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 Green 80. Get up. Ready. Ready. Green. Green hunt. Set. Go. Set. Green 8. Set. Set. What is hot? Set. Ready.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olsen. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Southern California. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Delta.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up
Second and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screen play.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Vic Benito there for the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Crowd right. Relating. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
21. Switching.
No play fake. Herbert under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. That's the linebacker, Alex Singleton, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
59, 59. Black 8. Failing top. 5-9, 5-9. Let's go. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Hey, Ray. Set.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made in the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle.
Brings up
It's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Grenade. You're out.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He knocks it through. Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Broncos nothing.
send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now a hit, and he lost the football. On first down, Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
21. 80. Home to try.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Set. 380. 12. Lion. Let's go, let's go.
Throwing now is Herbert. A defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
21. Crowd right. Go.
Now it's Herbert. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they've got to get off the field.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal, but they're not so close anymore. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
From the gun on third down, Herbert. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Down this close, 3rd and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on 4th down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6?
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers.
A 20-yard
This, about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Blues take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins, and he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
This one complete to Sutton. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. They're trying to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Khalil Mack, multiple time All-Pro there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. And in motion is Ingram. On 2nd down, it's Nix. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Bombers. Captain.
Nix from the gun, off 4th down. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Enough past the 35.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Baylor tight. 21. Ready.
Now Herbert. Got that open downfield on the crossing route. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
Herbert to the air again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success.
Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. That catch gets him a first down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
Let's go. 5-9. Go.
Now Herbert again. Forced out wide. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
Knicks now on first and 10. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. The offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll work now on second and 4. They send Sutton in motion.
Captain.
On second down, Harvey. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are finally on the board. It's 17-3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the biometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
In motion, it's Waddle. With a quick pass to the receiver heading left.
Jalen Waddle, the ball carrier. Really big on the field. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Throwing is Nix. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
380. Hey, ram. 380. Motion. Taylor tight. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Set. 380. Hey, go lion. 59. Crowd right. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
380. Hey, Ray. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Set. 5-9. 380. Ready.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set.
Pistol give to Gibson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
21. 12. Let's go. Set.
Herbert to throw on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ram.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here's Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard
line. Play action now. It's Nix. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield. It's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Again, it's Harvey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's now fourth down.
Nix going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Fourth and short initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing. Mix. Over the middle. It's taken in by Waddle. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Delta, hunt. Ready.
They'll run here with Gibson. That's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Hold the trips right. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go. 5-9, 5-9. Hey, go lot. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Here's Gibson, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, Ram. Ready? Hey, Ray. Go.
Throwing now is Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It was brought down, and the pass is going to pick up 4. And the bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
59. Set. Cap. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Hey, camp. Delta, hut. Hey, go get him.
Now Herbert. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Ram. Crowd. Go. Let's go. 5-9. Ready.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Chargers.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Set. Kappa. Set.
Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll try to run for it. And Nix with the wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop, but he's got a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Here's Nix to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Nix. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Broncos. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Covering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Nix out of throw here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Now a second down throw for Nix. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Back to throw is Nix. Rolling right. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will not get in. There with Philadelphia on this drive for 2. Unable to tie this football game. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up with the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.